Going on, you guys? Like to welcome you guys to the channel. It's your boy Big Dog back with another one take review. Then we got Black Clover episode 81. Now, she was with me last week. You saw the last week had like one of the best moments in I think all of anime. You know what I'm saying? It had the one of, not gonna say the defining moment for Black Clover, but it was like one of the moments where it became my favorite moment of Black Clover, and that was when Love Magna and Asta pulled up on Landris and like threatening to kill him, man. Like for him he was basically finna kill Fenrir. So you have this epic moment, and there's only thing you thinking after that is like, oh, it's about to go down. I don't care who there. I don't care how many Magic Knights are there. I don't care if the Wizard King is there. It's about to go down next episode. And then we get today's episode, where it didn't go down like we thought it would, okay? I'm just gonna be, I wish Chaos would have broke out. I honestly wish Chaos just would have broke out. They would have got the fight, and they would have got to go in at language, you know, everybody would just, like, our big, the field would have been destroyed. That's what I was hoping for. But Langris's biggest beef was with Asta. So he attacked Asta. Asta cut through this shit. No more about Asta ain't playing. Asta don't play no game. He cut through that little magic. We can't magic. Like it's nothing. So we finna get those two going. Those two headed at each other. They finna tear it down. You know they finna tear it down. In comes the Wizard King. Stops everything. He's like, hey, it's not gonna go down like this. We're gonna fast forward to the semifinals. You know what I'm saying? The brackets are changed up a little bit, which is dope because it's not something you just necessarily expect. Like, we're gonna keep this a competition, and they're gonna keep this an actual fight. This is still a competition. Brought out the crystal, got the crystal ready, got the teams ready. And what's crazy, what's going to be, I feel like going to be Landris' downfall is that he's not using his team, and it's going to eventually. It's gonna be his downfall because you got Seki and the other girl, without the name I can't remember. They're just sitting back guarding the crystal, which is cool. But you have Asta Xerxes, who we find out his real name is Zora. So from the rest of this, I'm gonna address him as Zora and Mimosa. They're working together. Mimosa's healing Asta as he's getting hit. He's protecting the crystal. Xerxes and like actually defend them, and then we get Xerxes' backstory. Listen, all of this is going down while we waiting on Asta to like let loose, because he's only able to go into like his dark form twice. I call it the dark form because it's pretty much what it is. He's only able to go into it twice a day. And he said he was saving it the last time for when he met Yuno in the final. So he had a lot of confidence. He was going like, I'm gonna beat everybody. I don't need it to the end, which is like it's pretty disrespectful if we just being honest. But it's awesome. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest. We weren't betting against Asta or Yuno either way. Even though I think that Yuno might lose before the finals, which just to give Asta that much more to. That final battle to mean that much more because he's gonna be somebody could possibly, or it could be those two, and then we get the ultimate showdown. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, we get Zora's backstory, and we find out his father was a Magic Knight, and we saw what his father thought that the Magic Knights were, like this family, this union of people. You know what I'm saying? Protecting people. And he was a member of the Purple Orchis. And then we found out how his father died, which was like really messed up. And so you see why Zora's the way he is, the way he takes out Magic Knights. He doesn't respect Magic Knights. I don't think he ever took the Magic Knights exam because he doesn't want to become a Magic Knight because he saw the worst parts of them. He didn't see what his father envisioned. You know what I'm saying? He think what his father envisioned was basically not foolishness, but like it was disappointing because like no, that's not the reality of what all these guys are. But even though he doesn't get to see like the best of them, he saw like the worst of what the Magic Knights would be. I'm pretty sure he saw them taking advantage of women, taking advantage of like people, you know what I'm saying, stepping over people, especially like the nobles. His father was killed by people in his own like crew. So it's horrible. Like I see why Zoro becomes the way he is, and like he just every time he sees him, he say "you people," and then he just beat their ass. Like especially the guy, the member of the Purple Orc. His reasoning for whooping his ass was like really justified, because like that was the team his father was a member of. And honestly, I wouldn't mind him becoming like the like captain of them. It depends on how strong he is, and depending on how strong the new captain of the Purple Orcus is. But like I wouldn't mind him becoming like captain of that team to make them better. And like I like the way the peasants are treated. Not that I like the way, I just like the way that they're on the rise, and it's like even no matter where you come from, like you can be more. You know what I'm saying? I like that feeling like they give to the peasants in Black Clover, because Asta, Zara, Zora, all of them, And so Landris throws a big attack. Asta's trying to concentrate so he can tap into the dark form, and then the episode ends, people. And not only did the episode end, people, we don't get that next week. We get an episode next week, but we don't get the episode we hoping we get next week. Next week we get Charming doing some. I don't know. I don't even know. Only reason I think I'm okay with this. The only reason I think I'm okay with this is because I think the reason we're getting that episode next week is because the week after, they must be putting a lot into the animation, and they must be going to put a lot into episode 83 to make it be what I hope it is, where we just get a big ass Asta full power versus Landris completely out of control. That's what I'm hoping. Other than that, I'm going to be pissed off. Anything other than that, I'm pissed off. I'm telling you, because this one is coming off last week. I expected to be blown away. I expected my freaking TV, my computer screen to shatter from the epicness today. Okay, didn't get it. Got some good backstory, because everybody in Black Clover gets a backstory. No matter how small the road, but everybody gets a backstory. So and I appreciated it. It's just I was expecting something else, but. Hopefully episode 83, not 82 next week, but 83 is worth the wait. That's all I'm going to say. But also, got Attack on Titan episode 50 review coming up today. You got to be on the lookout for that. And One Punch Man season 2 episode 4 review coming up later. So you guys, if you rock with anime, like I think you do, be on the lookout for those. Comment what you guys thought about this episode down in the comment section. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Catch you with you guys later.